Hello everyone! Welcome to the second half of the How to Script in Valheim course. Right now, I'm going to explain to you what baked items are and why they're useful. And then the next 3 episodes will be about baking signs, baking portals, and baking containers. Alright? But what is baking? What does that mean and why is it useful? Well, let's get into it. We'll start with a container because they're quite easy to understand. In a lot of RPG adventure maps, you end up with some supplies in a container, right? The problem though is people come and they take the supplies and then you end up with an empty chest, and that's no good. This is where baking the chest becomes quite useful. So first we're going to fill it with some supplies, make a nice little design here, and then I'm going to use a say command called bake chest, alright? And now the chest looks exactly the same, but watch what happens if we take some stuff from it. Boom, look at that. It replenishes itself every time it's looted. This is a baked chest. And you can probably imagine why they're really useful. Traditionally, on your map or your server, you have to replenish these manually after they're used up. But by using a baked chest, you can ensure that the container never ever runs out of supplies. That being said, it does duplicate and create new items. So keep that in mind if you're trying to make a balanced experience. This might not be the best solution. But for those of you who run adventure maps that need supplies to be in certain places always, then baking the chest like this is a fantastic technique. By the way, I'm recording on set on the Valcon Showcase server, and this is a build by Ulrich. If you want to check it out, you might even be able to read the QR code from your phone on this video. Definitely check out the Showcase server. It's got a bunch of incredible builds. Back on to the baking though. Now that you know how to bake a container, let's look at baking a sign, which is another really useful thing. As you've probably noticed, you can change a sign in Valheim, but then all it takes is one person to come along and change the sign to a joke or an insult. Very, very easy to do and happens all the time. What if we do the same thing? We bake the sign, right? So now, whenever it's changed from hello to something else, boom, it just flips right back. So I can change this to bye, and then after a couple seconds, boom, it goes right back to hello. And you can imagine why this would be really useful, because it allows you to protect your signs. And you can probably imagine what baking actually means now. It pretty much means you save the thing in its current state, and then it always goes back into that baked state. It's a term used back when they would pre-render graphics and like bake all the lighting onto the textures so it doesn't have to be done later. But don't worry too much about that. Just know that it's baking. That's what it's called. So now we've seen baking signs, baking containers, and the final thing that's really useful to bake, especially on public servers, is portals. Because people love to change portals into different names and then mess everything up, as you've probably encountered on your own experiences. So let's set up 2 portals here, and we're going to call them Demo and Demo. We want to make sure that they are connected to each other. So let's give it a moment here. There we go. Go into one and come right out the other. Okay, perfect. Now these 2 portals are set up. So in Valheim, normally you'll have somebody who comes along, let's call them an asshole, and then they just change portal tags, and you end up with broken portals on both sides, and then you have to go change them. It's an absolute mess. Well, the good news is you can bake portals in the same way you bake a sign or a container, so that it gets stuck in its current state. Okay? So we're going to change this back to its proper tag, which is demo. Now I'm going to bake the portal on the left, and then also the portal on the right, okay? So these are now baked portals. Let's change one of them to add hole here, and there we go. It unconnects, and then it reconnects as demo, and actually adjusts both portals. So let's change that again. Some asshole comes along, changes the portal name, and then it reconnects as demo, and then reconnects both of the portals, as you can see. So you can actually bake signs, portals, containers, which is very, very useful if you're running a public server. This episode has just been an overview of the concept of baking something so that you can become more familiar with it. But now we're going to move forward and start with the simplest, baking signs. So I'll see you in the next episode of How to Script in Valheim, where we'll learn how to make a bake sign script from scratch. All right, I'll see you there. Bye-bye.